Bonjour and happy French Friday to you.
Okay friends, today we are going to work on these two French provincial nightstands that I've had in my garage, and they've been waiting for a makeover, and since our home is for sale, I've been tackling these projects to get them out of my garage and selling them on Facebook Marketplace. So these two were so cheap, so I couldn't pass them up, and I purchased them a while back for only $10 each, $20 for the pair. Now it looks like they have seen better days because a child was getting pretty creative using their artistic talents on these two, especially the one here on the left. So here's a close-up look at that one so you can see the talents here of the artist. And I will definitely be sanding these down before we get started painting them. I will be using the paint that I shared with you from last week's video from the Rusty Rooster, and it is this Dixie Belle paint in the fluff color. I love that it has 0 VOCs, and it is also a chalk mineral paint, which I've used a lot of different kinds of chalk paints before, but I've never used this one, so I'm very excited to give it a try. I love trying out new things to see what works best. And it says this is easy peasy paint, so I'm all about making my painting projects as easy as possible too, because I do so much painting as you all know. So I'm excited. Let's go ahead and get started on this project. Okay, so if there's any damage to a piece of furniture, I always like to tackle that first and fix any issues that need to be fixed. I'm using this premium wood glue called Tight Bond, and I'm just going to use these clips here that I have to hold it in place while that dries. And then we will be ready to get started with our sanding and cleaning and painting. I'm going to go ahead and remove the glass hardware here, these glass handles. I'm going to go ahead and reuse these. If I had some French provincial ones on hand in my hardware stash, I would prefer to use that, but I do think these glass ones are pretty on here, so I think they will do just fine. Okay, so I've sanded everything down that I needed to and wiped everything down and cleaned it the best I could, so we are ready to get started with the painting now. I just wanted to give you a close-up look at everything so you could see what it looks like before we get started painting, just because the color I'll be painting is very close to what it already was, so I just wanted you to see what we were starting with so that you can appreciate the after. Okay friends, now I'm back to the front of this little nightstand again, and I am doing the second coat. And I have to tell you, I am loving this paint. I cannot believe how well it is going on, and it dries quickly. It is amazing. And it's self-leveling, so I'm loving that as well. And I just had to tell you that I am a big fan of this paint already. And I am, I am sold on this paint for sure. The owner of Rusty Rooster told me I would love it, and she was right. Okay, one nightstand down, one more to go. This is only the second coat, guys. This is amazing. It's covering so well. Okay, friends, all done. I'm really pleased with how these two nightstands turned out. I hope that you are too, and that you'll let me know in the comments below what you thought of this makeover. And I thought about painting these baskets that I put down below in the little cubby here, but I think I'm liking the contrast of the stain with the paint versus me painting them white, and then they would just sort of be blend in and not stand out. So I'm thinking I'm liking the contrast, but let me know what you think in the comments below, and I look forward to hearing from you. So I love doing the before and after pictures next to each other so we can compare and see the difference, and I hope you enjoy seeing that difference as well and the transformation. I'm ready to list these for sale on Facebook Marketplace, and love doing these furniture flips. So I hope that you enjoy these projects as well. And I also wanted to give you an update on the other piece of furniture flip that we did. Okay, some of you may remember this makeover that I did on this desk a couple weeks back, and I just wanted to let you know that I did sell it very quickly on Facebook Marketplace for $150, so I was very excited about that, and she absolutely loved it. So it's always nice to know that it's going to a really good home as well.
Okay, friends, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notifications bell so that you can be notified each and every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you next French Friday. Until then, au revoir.